In the Indian culture, it is believed that dropping coins on sacred water bodies brings us good luck and prosperity. But does it really work that way? Yes, it does, but not in the way you think it to be. The origin of this ritual is not definitively known, but sure as hell dates back to the times when copper coins as currency was highly in use. Right from the Stone Ages, people used to form settlements around water bodies. In fact, every form of life naturally moved around these water bodies. Taking baths in rivers was quite a common thing in India, at least until the last 200 to 100 years. It's only because the levels of pollution rose dramatically and the water levels plummeted drastically that people can no longer go even close to whatever that's left of these water bodies. Back in the day, every youngster used to learn to swim and take bath in rivers and lakes, which were also considered sacred in this country. So it was always important that these water bodies, which sustained and nourished so many life forms, was habitable and suitable for most forms of consumption. But going back to the question, what made people drop coins into water bodies? This act seems illogical at first glance, but if our ancestors were devoid of anything, knowledge was definitely not one of them. The currency back in the day was minted by using copper, silver and also gold. Gold and silver was the currency for the royalty and their subjects, while copper was something common people saw in abundance. People used to drop these copper coins into certain water bodies because, firstly, copper kills the bacteria in these rivers and lakes, keeping it clean, which in turn affects the people who bathe or drink from it. And also, copper helps in settling of the dust particles in water. When copper and copper compounds are released into water, the copper that dissolves is bound to dirt and other particles suspended in the water. Once copper binds strongly to the suspended particles in sediments, it slowly settles down to the bottom, maintaining clear water at the top. So people bathing in these water bodies were not only exposed to proper quantities of copper dissolved in water, the rivers were also clean and free of bacteria. No wonder our ancestors had a better immunity system and didn't visit the doctor as frequently as we do. So what started off as an expertise of knowledge and understanding slowly turned into a blind tradition which has no meaning whatsoever with the emergence of steel currency. In our country, what we call as rituals and traditions have a deeper meaning than what they seem to be at first glance. The profoundness of the knowledge that has been passed down generations after generations is a testament to that. I have already made a video talking about the meanings and logics behind certain traditions in the Hindu Dharma. This video is surely an icing on the cake of the video which I will link to below. I'll also keep adding more videos to this theme of how our traditions and rituals, though seemingly might look out of place and sometimes even regressive, but in fact is what made our societies thrive and rich in every aspect of those words.